Welcome guys to your first real notes. It's going to be on combining like terms, like the title says, and it's going to be on page 5 of your notebook. So make sure that on your table of contents you write combining like terms, page 5, and then you write this actually on page 5 of your notebook. So here we go. Your goal for today is that after today you will be able to simplify an expression by combining like terms. Okay? Now, what is an expression? Well, an expression is just a math sentence. It's like that. That is an expression. Okay? If we want to change it to become an equation, we would put an equal sign and then something else over here. This is an equation. Okay? This is an expression. So the first thing we want to do to make this simpler and easier to work with is circle all the terms that look the same. Okay? So when I first start with this, I have an x. There's my starting term. Well, that 3 right there, that does not have an x, so I'm not going to circle it. I'm not going to combine it. This 2, though, has an x, so I'm also going to circle that. Okay? I'm going to leave that 1 alone, but now I'm going to circle that 5x. Okay? And I'm going to rewrite it so that I have just those together. It's going to be x minus 2x plus 5x. Okay? The regular numbers that we've got here, the 3 and the 1, we're going to worry about those in a little bit, but for now, we're only focused on the x, the 2x, and the 5x, which we have simplified to x minus 2x plus 5x. After we circle that, okay, we are going to combine those variables that we circled. Okay, so for this problem, we're going to be combining the x, the minus 2x, and the plus 5x. Now, some of you might be asking, how do I know whether or not to add or subtract? Again, just like regular old math, you look at the symbol that's in front, that'll tell you what to do. So let's look. We have an x, we have a minus 2x, we have a plus 5x. Okay, for those of you who have not figured it out yet, this x right here, there's no number in front of it. Okay, but I'll ask you the question, how many x's do you see there? That's right, the answer is a 1. So really, this problem that we're solving here is going to be 1 minus 2 plus 5. Well, let's do it easy. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. So we have 4 x's for this problem. Okay? After we're done with that part, we look at the other terms. Okay? The next terms we've done the x's, so I'm just going to kind of cross those out because all those x's combine to give me the 4x. Now I have 3 plus 1. Well, 3 plus 1 is 4. So it's going to be plus 4. Okay? Here's something that is very, very important right here. Sometimes you'll see a problem that has an x squared. Oops. Okay? It has an x squared and it looks just like this. Okay? The x and the x squared are two totally different things. You cannot combine them. This plus this does not equal 2x. Okay? You cannot combine those. Do not do it, or your answer is going to be way, way wrong. Okay? Let's take a look at another example problem. Okay? We've got 2x squared plus 4x plus 1 plus x squared plus 4. Well, to start, I'm going to circle all of my terms that are alike. So I'm going to circle my 2x squared, my x squared. This is not does not have that square up there. That has no x's, that has no x's. So I do 2 plus There's only one there. That gives me 3x squared. So the first part of my answer is 3x squared. Now I look at I'll cross that out, cross that out. Now I look at just the plain old x's. This has a plain x, this does not, this does not. So all I have is a 4x, so I'm going to put a positive 4x here, and I'm going to cross out that 4x. Next, I look at what are called the constants, the regular old numbers. I've got a 1 here, and I've got a 4 here. They're both positive, so all I'm going to do is 1 plus 4, which equals, you guessed it, 5. So at the end, I have a plus 5. So this right here is my final answer, 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. Okay, go back through, do problem number 2, 3, and 4 for practice. And if you have any questions, we will be going over them tomorrow in class. Good luck, guys.